We turn the page to race number 4 now, and this is a Class 4 over the 1400 metres. Everyone's delight at the top of the book. 3 starts for a win and 2 placings. Golden 4 claims £7 for Alfie Chan. Leading Fortune returned to form last time, drops in trip back to 1400. Superb Daddy has the blinkers on. First starters a Shin Challenge and Dandy Years have had 3 and 4 trials respectively. Yichong Warrior gear change, cheek pieces and the hood go on, along with the crossover noseband. Super 10 raced wide first up, but he had trialled well prior, and Win 33 beaten 10 lengths last start, but he ran into a pretty heavy traffic jam at the 250 metre mark, so we'll pay to forgive on that run. As far as Chungfa goes, Tom, Asian Challenge the 5, the 7 Maximise Heart, and 13 Easy Dazzling of the 3.
Okay, and looking at the speed here, we've got Super 10 going forward with everyone's delight. He'll come across from gate 11, but won't challenge Super 10. Superb Daddy might be a bit sharp because he's got the blinkers going back on, and Yichong Warrior back there on the inside. King Dragon looks the odd one out, very wide there for Rasumi on from gate number 14. And then we've got Dandy Years and Asian Challenge back towards the rear, the 2 debutants in the race.
Going to look at everyone's delight. He's had 3 starts in Hong Kong and he's gone really well in all 3 of them. He's drawn wide. He drew wide last time, but the race should be run to suit. I think he can get across easy enough. And the second behind Harmony and Blessed was very good. He went on and won again at Happy Valley. Asian Challenge, one of the first starters. He's only a little chap, this one, 952 pounds. He's had the 3 trials. Blinkers will go on debut. He's going to find it tricky from barrier 13, though, I thought. 1400 metres on debut from him. And the other one is Win 33. Very honest horse, Win 33. Down the bottom of the weights there. Antoine Hamlin aboard. And he just does some nice quiet work down the back straight there. So not a bad piece of work from him.
We need to check some replays, and we're going to start, Tom, with the one at the top of the book, Everyone's Delight. One on debut, rocks up, bumps into Korea Wonder, rocks up again and finds Harmony and Blessed. Yeah,
well, he's done nothing wrong, has he? This horse, he just run into 2 really promising types in his last 2. He was very good first up when he was able to win over Hard Promise, so he's done nothing wrong. He was urged forward and tried hard, but just was no match for the winner in the end, but nothing wrong with how he's performed, Paul.
Yeah, as well, clear of the 3rd horse as well, and that the horse that won has come out and won again. So, look, I like him. I think he can win this race.
Actually come up at 3.8 early, Everyone's Delight, so we'll see what happens to that price. I can't imagine that will stand up come race time. Our next replay, Leading Fortune. This is a much better run from him, Paul. He'd been off the boil, but this was a whole lot better.
Yeah, look, 2 starts ago, he sort of showed a couple of signs that he was getting towards back to the form he showed last season. And then this run here I thought was very good. He hit the line very strongly. So, look, I've included him. It's just a little bit awkward in 9. He might just get a bit further back than he wants.
Of course, there was a run a couple back here when he just got absolutely no luck at all in the straight Leading Fortune. He's put on 22 pounds since his last outing. A lot of horses' weights are quite varied for this meeting, but look, there was nothing wrong with the way he finished. So he's one of the leading players.
And both his wins have been over the 1400 at Sha Tin. Also, King Dragon's been around a lot at Happy Valley lately. Yet to win, Tom, but does have a pretty good record at Sha Tin.
I haven't snuck him in this time because he's just got gate 14 and the speed map wasn't overly kind to him there. He settled at the rear last time out. He was the widest on the turn in this run here at Happy Valley, but he stayed on well enough behind Royal Racer. But I think there's a few other types in this race, Paul, that can beat him.
Yeah, I think he's had his chance, hasn't he? Well, he has had the chance. 1400 metres, the distance here. I prefer to see him up to 1800 being by Savabeel, actually.
And Yichong Warrior, he ran 4th 2 starts ago. Paul David Hayes has gone to the tack room and thought, I'll try that, and made 3 gear alterations.
Yeah, he's tried a few things, hasn't he? Look, his second run at Happy Valley was good. This run, I thought he had his opportunity and it was no good. So this is the Happy Valley run we're actually looking at now, where he did hit the line strongly. He's had a run since then and done no good.
I wonder about the form of this race, really, because Colonel had been beaten at 1.9 early in his career. He'd been disappointing. He finally was able to find a race and win there. So I'm not totally sold on the form, but I'll give him a chance.
As easy, Paul, as race 3, number 1, into race 4, number 1?
I think so. Yeah, well, that'd be a good little double there. But I do like Everyone's Delight here. I think he can win and win again. I'm going to make him the best, actually. I think this is the right race for him. Superb Daddy, blinkers go back on him. He comes back here after not a bad run, I thought, behind Kazi Farazi. He was a bit slow out and he found a lot of trouble. So the blinkers on him. I want to give him another chance at double figures. Win 33 is honest down the bottom and Leading Fortune back to some of that form we saw last season. 1, 4, 12 and 3.
Can't argue with Everyone's Delight. I think he can win this race as well. At the moment in the market, he's quite a good price. So Everyone's Delight over 3 leading fortune. Superb Daddy might be a little bit sharper this time round with the blinkers going on. He has won off 58 in the past, so he's down on 56 now. I've thrown in Yichong Warrior with the good draw and those gear changes, but a little suspect around that form out of that race 2 runs ago. So 1, 3, 4 and 9.
The double looks easy according to the boys. It's all about the ones. Race 3, race 4, both number 1. We're heading to a break here on Racing to Win. Back with more right after this.